seen, like a lot of people I seen one guy say, bro, that Canelo Alvarez has never ducked nobody. He being falsely accused of ducking, right? Coppinger just was on ESPN and said that Canelo Alvarez never ducked anybody in his career. He never ran from a tough challenge. Man, fuck out of here, dude. What is these dudes talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it funky, bro. He was supposed to fight Jermell Charlo in Houston. He switched him out for James Kirkland. Right? Then I never got this confirmed, so I don't know if people got this from, but people said that part of the deal was James Kirkland couldn't have Ann Wolf in his corner. I don't know where that came from. I'm putting it out there. Somebody gonna say it, right? Right? He never tried to fight Sergio Martinez, but he was about to fight Paul Williams after he came off that one of the most horrible robberies I've seen in my life over Erislandy Lara, but never tried to fight Sergio Martinez. Let's keep it a bean. Can't say he waited out Golovkin. I wouldn't say that. He did fight Golovkin. I felt he won all three of the bouts. Alright. Gotta keep it a bean there. The trilogy he did wait it out, but I didn't really care to see the trilogy anyway. Right? Called out better BF. Never fought him. He did. Who else we got out there? Demetrius Andrade waited for Andrade to lose his belt due to whatever Andrade did. Came back and fought Liam Smith, who got the belt, and fought him for the belt. Andrade just brought that up. Doug Dervinchenko dropped his belt not to fight Dervinchenko. We found out when he fought Golovkin. And don't believe that bullshit, that fake beef they have with Golden Boy. I got a plug on Golden Boy. That's how I know he made Kovalev weigh in multiple times, bro. That bullshit with Kovalev. He basically made Kovalev take a dive. It was told to me before the fight he took a dive. He was going to take a dive, allegedly. Let's be real. Had David Benavidez never lost his belt, which has been Benavidez's fault, he wouldn't be undisputed champion at 168. Let's keep it all the way funky. And it's just the type of shit that I'm remembering off the top of my head. I can't even remember what other fights he didn't take. It's a bunch, but you know, everybody don't fight everybody. It's a bunch of guys Floyd didn't fight in his absolute prime, but to sit here and act like he took on all challenges, and then once you factor in the fact that with those challenges that he took, there was rehydration clauses, blowing up too big, there was, you know, draining bigger opponents, making them weigh in multiple times, there was a pets storyline there. I mean, he fought Julio Cesar Chavez at 164.5 when he might as well just fought him at 168 pounds. Come on. When he fought Amir Khan said he blew up to a cruiserweight. So acting like the dude ain't never like duck no fade, man, he ain't never fight the Dimitri Bivol rematch. What are we talking about? Any other time he want to drain an opponent, right? Dimitri Bivol said, I'd have come through 68 and fight you. And he ain't say shit. He go bring up Jermell Charlo, somebody he should have fought over probably a half decade ago, and bring him up to 168 pounds. Oh, Canelo don't duck no fade. Well, why you didn't fight David Benavidez? People only want to see you versus Benavidez and versus Dimitri Bivol. That's it. That's all people want to see him versus. Dimitri Bivol and David Benavidez. So acting like he didn't avoid the Charlos at 54. Jermell, he literally switched the opponent on Jermell. Demetrius Andrade came and fought his belt. And y'all see down there, well, Demetrius Andrade did this down the line, and Demetrius Andrade ended up beating. Well, we didn't know that at the time. If he knew Demetrius Andrade was going to be such a sweet lick, I'm pretty sure he would have went on and fought Demetrius Andrade. I'm pretty sure of it. But this shit where they acting like, you know, oh man, Canelo never ducked any. What are you talking about? His whole career is being on rookie mode on 2K. They still got rookie mode. I ain't paid 2K in years. This nigga ain't boxing on Hall of Fame, bro. Like, this the problem I got with boxing. It be a lot of dudes that'll be quick to say this about Wilder, quick to say this about Errol Spence, or be quick to say this about, you know, Gervonta Davis, but won't say shit about Canelo Alvarez. Won't say shit about Anthony Joshua. And that's why a lot of the brothers feel like a lot of these YouTubers and a lot of these writers, you know what I'm saying, it's a racial component to it. When they do it, it's okay. You know, when I do it, it's a problem. When they do it, you know what I'm saying? So let's stop acting like this dude is impeccable. If he was impeccable and he took all challengers, in which he not supposed to take all challengers. Everybody that big don't get a chance to eat. But he took on most of the challengers that we wanted to see him fight when we wanted to see him fight. I don't think people would complain. I think boxing would be in a better place. He's the face of boxing. He's the leader of this new era of boxing. And look under his leadership how shitty it's been. Looking at the leadership, how shitty it's been. And I call spade a spade. When it comes to Wilder and Fury, when it comes to Terrence Crawford, when it comes to Errol Spence, when it comes to Gervonta Davis, I call a spade no matter where your ass from. That's the difference. I'm gonna keep it funky. I don't pander to nobody. Yep, Tyson Fury beat Wilder ass 3 times. Yeah, I said it. Yup. It ain't take me to see the third ass whooping to get some act right. I've been got my act right with that. No offense, I'm still a fan of Deontay Wilder. That don't change nothing. Still a hell of a fighter. But these guys going around, oh, Canelo ain't never done. Man, we all know if Benavidez had a 168-pound title, he would not be undisputed. And if Benavidez was such an easy fucking fight, why don't you fight him? The Jermell Charlo fight made no sense. The Jamal Charlo fight makes no sense. The Munguia fight makes no sense. Let's keep it real. Why didn't you run the rematch back with Dimitri Bivol? Ask me that if he ain't never ducked the fade. I just asked him for myself. If he ain't never ducked the fade, why didn't he run that back? Like I said before, you got boxing fans, like I said before, who gonna keep it real, bro? I know keeping it real and, Canelo ain't never ducked. No, that fuck out of here. Get out of here. Who gonna keep it real at all times about these fighters, bro? Who gonna stop showing favoritism or stop pandering towards them? Like, come on. And these boxers be pandering the most. You know what I'm saying? You know, this dude didn't deprive Jermell Charlo of opportunity to fight, and he said, "Well, I look up to Canelo." Like, no, I knew I wasn't paying for that shit right then and there. And as black fighters, and y'all to be sitting here saying that shit, and y'all do semi the same things, and they ridicule you, and you get backlash for doing 10% or 5% what he doing, and y'all kissing his ass. That's the problem. That's the problem. That motherfucker been ducking him up. Didn't get Lara immediate rematch, which a lot of people feel like he lost that fight. Let's keep it real. So he ain't never ducked. He ducked Derevchenko. He dropped his fucking belt. What are we talking about? Every time he got a respectable mandatory, you know what I'm saying, they put him on the back burner. Whether it's Morrell, whether it's Benavidez, the IBF said we gonna enforce Sergey Derevchenko. What'd he do? Fake the beef with a Golden Boy and drop the belt like it was hot? He dropped that belt like Brittany Renner bending over for an athlete for $5 and some hot Cheetos. Yeah, I said it. Oh, Canelo ain't never ducked no. And I just be looking at the delusion of these dudes. And these be the same dudes that's claim to be in boxing. That's why boxing is in the place that it's in. The guys that's supposed to be the voice of boxing, supposed to be the reason, supposed to be the reporters, supposed to be the writers, supposed to be the media. They be co-signing sucker shit, dog. Not sucker shit, sucker shit. They be co-signing sucker shit. And don't nobody got a problem with it, bro. Like, it's gonna be some fans that agree on Canelo ain't never. And we all know Canelo be on some fuck shit. If he was on this P's and Q's, everybody else would fall in line because it's your era. No matter how bad Mayweather fucked it up, it's your era. You know what I'm saying? If you know, he ain't got no problem fighting Billy Joe, Caleb Plant, Callum Smith, but Alvin Yurderman, John Ryder, it don't nobody question that shit. But when it's time to fight rematch Beaver, it's time to fight Benavidez, it's time to fight, like, okay, he don't fight Benavidez in May, what y'all gonna say? If he fight Jamal Charlo, if he fight Munguia. What y'all gonna say then? Well, you know, Benavidez ain't did this, that, and the third. Same thing Errol Spence fans were saying about Terrence Crawford. What makes your argument less valid than their argument? Get out of here. Stop giving these dudes in boxing the benefit of the doubt who ain't earning. Canelo ain't earned the benefit of the doubt. Drug cheat, habitual, consistent ducker. Let's keep it real. And then when he do fight, guys, it's all about timing. Then he hot wired a fight with rehydration clause, hot wired a fight where he up 3 or 4 rounds. And people say I'm crazy. People turn around and say I'm making this shit up. You already down 3 or 4 rounds before you fight him, bruh. They tried to ride Dimitri Bivol. So, like I said before, man, y'all want to know why boxing the way it is? Because everybody on the same shit. The guys that's supposed to be the purists, the hardcore boxing fans, don't too many people in this space be consistent across the board. Don't too many people in this space be consistent across the board, and that's the problem. Everybody got a soft spot for a fighter. Everybody gonna justify a fighter doing fuckery. I understand, like, you know, every once in a while, you know, I tell you, when I got a fan, like, hey, I fuck with dogs, you know what I'm saying? You know, I tell y'all in a joking way, I'll be serious, like, yeah, I'm favoring him. That's my dog, you know what I'm saying? But most of my picks come from the heart. I'm gonna keep it real. Sometimes it be hard to criticize a person that you like when they do some wrong shit, but guess what? We all make mistakes. But I just want to say that real quick, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Our subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.